Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy. There's no introduction for this man. He's been in with Canelo. He's almost a legend. Billy Joe Saunders, wonderful to see you at Fight Week.
Thank you very much, mate. Nice to be here. Support my man Lee Wood. Looking to get the win against Warrington. It's going to be a fantastic fight. Potentially fight of the year.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a fight that the British public wanted, and both fighters wanted as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, look, these fighters are going to want these fights because if they didn't, there's going to be something wrong. You've got Lee Wood, obviously he's had a tough career starting off. He's really had to ram his way to the top. Warrington's been world champion. You know, he knows what it's like to lose the belt and then also to fight for one again. So there's a lot at stake here, so they both would clearly want it.
Listen, Lee, he's always said that he's probably going to step up in weight. Do you think that extra step will make him into a better fighter still?
I would like to see Lee Wood obviously beat a well-established fighter like Warrington tomorrow night. It's going to be a tough fight. I'd like to see him come through victorious and then maybe look at stepping up for the right opportunity. Because this weight at the moment, you know, when you're getting a little bit older, the body's getting a little bit more tired, a little bit more worn and torn, and sometimes that can affect the performances.
Yeah, well, listen, it's a storming fight on paper, and I think it might actually be a quick one. I don't think it's going to go 10 and 12 rounds. Oh, we've got Sonny. We know all about Sonny.
This man's going to be taken by storm in December. He's going to be taking man's belts. He's going to be smashing them up. I see this man, believe it or not, used to be in the West Ham Boxing Club. He used to be there with his dad and his brother and stick it out, and he had it hard. No big promoter interested. Now look at him. This is what you get when you stay patient, you keep chipping away, and then all of a sudden the gold comes. Nothing good comes quick, remember.
I'll tell you what, Bam Rodreguez is in for a rough ride with you, mate.
No, 100%, and Billy actually taught me how I box. You get 7 rounds up and then just win, innit? Well,
that's the way.
Just get to the final bell and you won.
But this man's just taking it to another level now. You can't eat him with a bag of rice. See, this is very hard to beat. When you're boxing someone like Sonny, it's very hard to, you know, looking at him, sometimes these promoters, his opponents will be looking at him and think, all right, if I do this, I do that. But then he'll change something completely. He's got A to Z, and to do that, that's the reason why he's going to be unified champion. You've heard it here first. 100%.
Well, we've heard it here a little bit before because he keeps saying he's going to be unified champion, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, as fighters, you've got to have a lot of confidence. I feel like I've been lucky to, watch fighters like Billy from a young age. I was an amateur just turning pro when I was in the same gyms as him and looking when he used to work with Jimmy Tibbs, and like you're constantly absorbing it and seeing all the fighters come down the sparring. So I've walked with a lot of confidence in a young age. I've mixed it and trained alongside and sparred with the best from a young age. So now I'm here and I'm considered one of the best in the world. For me, it's been expected, and now I'll be real, I'm just looking forward to building my legacy further and further. I think all the flyweights, super flyweights, now I can stand them all on the head, one after the other. Genuinely, I believe that, to my soul. So it's just about, I'm with Eddie now, and he wants the big fights. They're tired of fighters. I'm in an iron about the big fights, wanting easy paydays. So I'm here, get stuck in, big fight, win, lose or draw, want a big fight next.
We don't see this man get hit. Someone said before he's got a good chin. We don't know yet, do we, Sonny? We ain't got a clue yet, mate, because he don't get hit. They can't hit him. He's in, he's out, he's everywhere.
He is everywhere, and I'll tell you what, the step up is really, really good. We've seen you come on, and your performances have got better and better and better. And I think that Bam Rodreguez will see a different Sonny that we've never seen before.
Yeah, I feel like I always match the level of my opponent. If I'm fighting a shit opponent, you'll get a shit version of me. You'll get a shit camp out of me, shit diet, shit sparring, shit everything. So I'm not entertained by the fight. When I go in there knowing, for 14 weeks that I'm going in there against a serious threat. When I get in there, I'm reacting to every step and every move they're making. So the better they are, the better I'll be. Naturally, I think 36 minutes fight for me is the best thing I can do that year. I can't wait, and I know my opponents, they don't have that same mentality. A lot of them box to be a boxer and to all the good things that come with it. There's certain people that fight to challenge themselves, and because really, deep down, they ain't got fuck all else, and I know I'm one of them.
Fighting over in the States, of course. Different experience, but how do you think you're going to deal with that?
Well, yeah, but that's why we brought Billy into the camp. Obviously, Billy's been over there. He's shown, what it takes to get and compete at the very highest level in the sport, win world titles, defend world titles.
My opinion to that is this. It's a ring with 4 corners on it. It doesn't matter if it's in his back garden. He's getting paid a lot of money to do it. He's worked his bollocks off to get there, by the way, and he ain't going to let that go. Whether it's in his back garden in America, it doesn't matter where it is to us. See, some fighters sort of get it a little bit easy, but then you get people that are come and born with nothing, and you got to get what you get. You earn. You have to earn it. He's earned his way here. It's destiny. It's written in, it's written in the stars for him. All he's got to do, I'm not saying he's got to walk over there blindfolded. He's training hard. He looks in brilliant shape. Go over there, does what he does, and when he does fight someone, when it's in his mind, oh, here we go, he won't even realise it. But another Sonny Edwards will come out, a better version, another. He got 3 or 4 levels left yet.
Well, listen, bit of a frustrating time for yourself as well. What's going on? Because you've had a fight, you haven't had a fight. Tell us where you're at.
For Eddie, obviously, I've been back in the gym now training. Just obviously been coming down in weight. It's all I've been doing is just enjoying it again. Rather than the pressure of defending this one, looking for that champion, he can't fight. I'm just getting back in the game to enjoy it. Just come back. Look, there's still 3 or 4 big fights left. There's Charlo, there's Benavidez, there's Caleb Plant, there's Andrade. And just give the fans their fights back now, what they want to see, and enjoy it though. Not, listen here, tell you, when you're at this certain level, it's stressful because you want the big ones, but then you can't fight him for a year. Then you want this man. It's a relief just to come back with no pressure and pick who you want when you want. So December I'm looking at, and looking to obviously brush the cobwebs off in a big fight in February, March.
I'll tell you what, it's not often you get two high caliber boxers on an interview like this. One legend, one soon to be legend.
We want a few quid off you now. We need a few quid off you for this.
He pulls up to shows in Louboutins and that, so he's got it.
100%. If not, we just have the Louboutins. What size are you?
9.
My size.
Listen, chaps, great. Thank you very much for the interview, and best of luck, both of you.